Hello, I'm Shenanigan, and welcome to You Will Not Remain. From what I can tell based on Steam is that it is like eldritch horror kind of style. I don't know if it is actual horror, but we're going to find out. So this game was made on the land of Wurjurden Djeri, Wurrung people of the Kulin Nation. Whoa. We pay our respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, dissociation, and suicidal ideation. Ideation? I'm not sure. It's going to be pretty serious. I intend to do it in one sitting. Again. How many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Does it matter? Not sure it doesn't matter. Let's go talk to the plant. The leaves are drooping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. I've been there before. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. That is true. We had one houseplant, and it died very quickly. You still have plenty of grounds, an instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all the apartments on this floor. Wait, you haven't even gone through all of the apartments on this floor. I'm confused. Making it is as much ritual as it is comfort. You cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare into the sink, the ceiling, the strange shapes in your hands make around the porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. Let's see what's on TV. Channel after channel of nothing. Oh, out we go. Is it getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. Wow. Go back in then. There's not much else to do. You could walk circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Bark, bark. Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Bark, bark, bark. Let's go say hi to the dog. You better go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? Bark, bark. You can do this. Come on. Like saying the words will help. Just do it. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You don't need to get back inside. Or you need to get back inside. Bark, bark. It's only down the hall. You can do this. I sure can. It's for the puppy. Let's go see the puppy. Bark, bark. There's something wrong with this apartment. Bark, bark. Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs, long body, all bones, and hard angles. Bart, hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. Bart, that's right. Everything is okay. You want to come with me? Is that a yes? Let's go say hi to him. I really want to know actually what this is first. Nothing. Okay. It's weird. Whoa! The dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. What a dog. Whoa, down. It drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you, tongue lolling out of its mouth, bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. Well, it's this way, I guess. Come on, pupper. You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. Did somebody When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. The dog follows you at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Bark! Just a little further. Come on, puppy. What are we naming this guy? The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Glad to see you like it. Let's go pet him. This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Arf! Bed. Arf! I guess you're sleeping with me. Okay, I can't do anything else out there. Well, let's go to bed then. I guess. Man, you peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is a worn, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you've settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, a warm metallic breath lulling you to sleep. You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks, the sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. Hang on, let me figure out what this is. No. Stay. No. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Stay inside. Please, no. Okay, I'm up. Bark. That's certainly one way to be woken up. You can't complain though, not when it saved you from... Bark, bark. Right. You have a dog now. A very strange looking dog. To be fair, I look kind of strange. You get it water, then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. Munch, munch. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. You better not throw that up. You make coffee, just like every other morning. You cradle the cup in your hands, staring at the walls and the cage of your fingers around the cup until the liquid cools. Just like every other morning. This time, something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway. Bitter all the way down. Bark, bark. Are you hungry? Bark, bark. You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. Well, you've fed the dog, may as well feed yourself. You cook with whatever you can find, thankful for the electric stovetop. You eat from the pan, standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you. Bark! You've already fed the dog. What do they want? Bark, bark. Probably to go outside. Hang on, let me water the plant. You water the plant. Has it gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that means something. You want to leave? Bark. Okay, you're the boss. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Hold your horses. Okay, we're gonna go down the stairs. We probably gotta take the dog out, you know? It's a dog. Gotta poop. Bark. It's like, you know, Ooman's gotta poop. You've never been up here. Arf. Told you, there's a little turd right there. Oh, you're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment, its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball. Message received. It's not poop, it's a ball! Aw. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment that vast, otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. This is so nice. I'm gonna play fetch with the dog. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday. At least one of them. Maybe even all of them. All your worries subside when you're playing with the dog. I think that's enough for one day. We can come back tomorrow. Bark! Alright, well, let's go back. Someone's in a rush. Alright, yeah, let's get back in. Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? Can't remember. I'm sorry, I think that's all I have for today. Guess this is my life now. What's that beeping? You crawl under the covers. You still haven't washed them, not since... The dog lays atop of you, heavier than expected, seeing as it's skin and bone. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth, a whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. I'm dreaming again. You wish this was over. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence. No sound. No thought. Type in a number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. Ring, ring. It rings out. You try again and again and again. Ring, ring. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine. You try to convince yourself. I go out. I go talk to the radio again. Don't let anyone that isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs. Just in time. Just in time. It's like an emotional support dog. It's waking me up every time I have bad dreams. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty. A need so deep it couldn't be slaked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. First things first. Coffee. You make it, hold the cup until the liquid cools. You look down at it, foreign in your unfamiliar hands. You pour it down the sink. You win some, and you lose some. There's some food. Here you go. Munch, munch. You're slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? Can't remember. You should probably name them. Thought about it, I just don't know what you got. What's your name? You can't keep calling them dog, after all. Bark. That's very helpful. How about Rex? You know what's so funny? I almost said Rex. I should have said it, because then it would have been on camera. Marble? That's cute. Marble sink. Gas stove. Okay. Shank? Bark? Lamb shank. Lamb shank? Really? Alright, you're the boss. The newly named Lamb Shake looks absurdly pleased with himself. Fine. Alright, here we go. Let's go play. This is like, it's surreal. It's very surreal. Nothing has changed. The sky is... It's there. Don't think about it. How long has it been since you became stuck here? Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like, the way their skin feels, how the muscles in their backs shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. That's enough. Time to go back. Bark! Oh, I kind of want to throw it more. Bark! I'll make some food for myself. You should eat something. But maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Think I should eat lamb shank? Bark. Okay. Good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find, and Eat it over the stovetop. Ooh, coming. You and Lambshank are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. You'd do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. The sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? Ah! It's how? It hurts to look at. It's wrong. Not made for this world, but somehow captivating. All the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. If you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home, and everything will be the way it always was. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone in that comes outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. No. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. I'm up. Arf. Predictable. You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't worry about much of anything anymore. It's time to feed Lambshank. Let me water the plant first. You take care of the plant. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien even after all this time. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. You fill up the food bowl. Lambshank likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungrier out here. More alien. Lambshank has decided it's time for fetch. Bark. Is that a crack? Are there cracks in the apartment right there? Right at the top? Everything's like slowly shifting and changing, but very subtly. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all. Finished. But you have a Lambshank now. Ooh. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on the wood and nails as you claw yourself out. God. No, you'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lambshank. Time for bed? Yep. Huh. That's weird. You can hear something. Hello? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lambshank's eyes are wise, body trembling above yours. Scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pet Lambshank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? Please let me in. She's here. She's safe. Do not let them in. They will hurt you. Please, babe, let me in. I'm scared. We repeat, they will hurt you. You're at the door, unable to open it. Heart beating so hard you could taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in. You do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move, to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else, like you're no longer there, like you're watching yourself, like someone else would watch you. Babe, please, I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. White. You don't think you could let her in even if you wanted to. Not safe. Screaming starts. We're brittle, and this is what breaks you. I'm up, Lamshake. I'm up. Is anything real? Huh. Is anything real? Real or not, you need to feed Lamshank. Lamshank. I'm saying that name weird. Is anything real? You water the plant, just in case. Huh. You see that? I didn't notice that. The closet's lit up too. Is anything real? Is anything real? You fill up the food bowl. Munch, munch. Is anything real? This is just getting crazy. Park. Alright, let's go Lamshank. If this is real, does it mean anything? And what's worse, that this isn't real? Or that it is and means nothing at all? You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelt. Can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Not a chance. You pull back the covers to get into bed. You're already half asleep. Attention citizens. Attention citizens, the city has fallen. That's enough, Lamshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Lamshank, we might be able to leave. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Lamshank, what's wrong? Lamshank looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay. Let's go to bed. Everything is going to be okay. I have this very weird feeling that everything is not going to be okay. You get under the covers. For the first time, Lamshank doesn't join you. Anything but this. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door, then slide down until you're a pile on the floor. We repeat, do not let anything in. The screaming continues. On and on and... Time passes and stops and starts. The radio cracking in and out of life. Her screams softening. pleas getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise. Nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. You wake slowly. You're used to Lambshank acting as an alarm. All wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring out the balcony door at the sky above. Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzier, worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. You watered the plant. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. No, you can't. Your stomach keeps churning over and over, like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it, the cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim. You fill the bowl, but Lambshank doesn't come running. Lambshank, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. The pickup zone is, it's time to go. You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? Lambshank. Am I going the wrong way? I think I might be going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Dang it. I don't like that he looks like that. What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls? Outside the city? Do you still belong out there? With people and their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts? Will they now be as alien to you as the sky? There it is. The door. Come on, Lambshank. There was a time where slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then. Just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often, a few that remained with you, but you could hear them. Human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards. Hush, Lambshank. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taken their chances in the city falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage. Every day played out again and again until you pulled on a second board. Lambshank, that's enough. You've never yelled at Lambshank before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end, you think. You'd been the one that put him there. A reminder to never leave as the city's siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palm against the cool, thick wood. Oh no. Lambshank, you ready? He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull a key from your pocket, fit it to the lock, turn the handle. Lambshank lashes forward, closing teeth on your sleeve. With a vicious yank, he pulls you backward, away from the door. Lambshank. Bark, bark. Lambshank, what's going on? Every inch of his stretched skin looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peel back from the inch-long teeth as saliva drips from a maw gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Bark, bark, bark. Lambshank! Knock, knock, no. Knock, 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 knock. It can't. Inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lambshank runs to his abandoned food. The leftovers of leftovers that you'd served, still there, silent. Did it get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Lambshank happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lambshank. Yep. He jumps in the spot, looking absurdly proud of himself. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses. Can you just go back to this in-between life of fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Nothing. Tonight, or maybe tomorrow, maybe a week from now, you'll throw the radio off the rooftop. Lambshank was right to be afraid. Nothing. Oh, I accidentally skipped that. Whoops. Bark. We're gonna go play fetch. Bark. Bark. You've gotten used to the violet light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied, if such a thing is possible. Is that Cthulhu? I just realized that might be Cthulhu. It's not roiling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of the skyscrapers. The longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? Is this where you must remain? Maybe not Cthulhu. I'm not sure what it is, though. That was special. That was really special. Really something. I don't know. I want to give like some big speech about, if you're feeling down or depressed or whatever, find someone to talk to, but to do that. And it's no less true. I didn't mean to cry. I didn't, but the line about thinking about just ending it all, that really got me. Wow. This game is free on Steam. If you want to get it for yourself, you want to play it for yourself, maybe there's different things that I missed. If there are, do let me know in the comments below. I would love to go back and check it out on my own time, but let me know in the comments below. Guys, if you need help, if you're struggling mentally, go reach out. Go, talk to someone. Find a counselor, find a therapist. Tell your family, your friends, tell them you love them. Tell them what's going on. This was deep. I knew it was going to be deep. I didn't expect it to be that deep, but thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you next time.